Hi there, I'm Gill, and I'm here at home in my home studio. This is a self-created space, and a lot of the props that I've been gathering over years. But it really helps to have a bit of a space at home where you can practice. Now that might be a little corner, even a little corner cupboard. But if you can, try and create a place where you can go to retreat, to do your own practice. That might be for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes. Maybe slowly that builds and your practice grows. And some days you may have 3 hours. But all of these different tools can help you to really drop into your practice. So, through the years, my tools that I use here at home have grown. Okay, so at the start, when I started practicing restorative yoga, I was using my couch cushion, and this is always going to be an option for you. Fortunately, my couch cushion actually very closely resembles a bolster, but couch cushion or even some firmer cushions from your own bed can really help you to drop into poses. Now, over years, I've upgraded. So from my couch cushion, I then noticed the value of what this was bringing to my practice, and I upgraded myself into a regular bolster. When you're looking for a bolster, find one that's really nice and firm, that holds you in poses. This really can enrich your shavasnas. Really holding those shavasnas, but also we're going to be offering you in our different videos many different restorative practices, and having these kind of props can help to make that more easeful. Okay. Now, this here is a wonderful little investment. You can use a towel at the end of the practice when you're in Shavasana, but I really love using an eye pillow as well. It creates a bit of weight over the eyes, so eyes are closed, a bit of weight there. Some people like to put some essential oils as well that can just aid that relaxation, maybe some nice lavender or some kind of soft scent that really resonates for you. But just that weight over the eyes can really help you. Now, in many of our practices, maybe sometimes Bolster actually feels like it's providing a little bit too much opening for you. So then having a couple of blankets, we all have those at home. This one is a yoga blanket, but just regular blankets can help as well. Ones that create a bit of firmness. And sometimes if you're in a heart opening position, maybe just a blanket beneath the heart can just help you to find the space that you need. Now, finding a comfortable seat. Often when we sit in meditation, that can be a little tricky. So having a cushion. Now this one here in Thailand, we have so many wonderful cushions that actually closely resemble yoga props. But finding a nice stable cushion to support you when you're sitting maybe in a cross-legged position is also going to really help your practice. I have one of these lovely longer cushions as well. You'll notice it creates a bit of a lift, which also is good for restorative practice, maybe even as a prop when you're coming into shoulder stand as well. So considering these. Okay. And then blocks. Now, I do recommend over time investing in at least 2 blocks to have with you. These can be used in such a variety of different ways. They come in many different forms. I love these cork blocks. They've got a bit of a softer ridge to them, so really nice for bringing about gentle opening through the back of the head, through the sacrum. These are probably the more traditional forms that you find, but the edges here can be a little bit sharp. So considering if you can, finding one with smoother edges, this can be really great. I like my blocks to have a little bit of weight. Now, where you are, you might not have blocks, so don't worry. I'm sure we all, or hopefully we all still have some books at home. We're not just using our Kindles or just checking out videos on YouTube, though if they're Samahita videos, do keep checking them out. But here we have books. So I've got a couple of books that I've found that actually resemble that block shape. So this can be a really nice alternative. Maybe you're traveling somewhere as well and raiding the library that's in your hotel, finding yourself a few books that can create that nice sensation that's going to sub as a block where you are. Okay. So there's never any excuse. Create a nice space wherever you find yourself, and make sure you tune in on our YouTube channel using some of our videos to just support you in your own home practice. We'll see you there soon.